I got. Is her name Tamika Brewington or Tamika Kabunji? She been Kabunji too, right?
Right.
Did that happen because she brought the Holy Ghost in the back door?
No, sir.
She brought the front door.
Yes, she did.
That's why she got another book coming. That's why she gonna have another billboard. The same thing gonna bless you. You don't want nobody believing something different. You don't have no clue. People getting cheated on, what they put up with. And if you're single, you should thank God for your singleness, that you go from sanctuary to sanctuary. You go from your minor sanctuary to the sanctuary and back to your minor sanctuary without nobody calling you out of your name, tripping with you, cheating on you. Come on, that's got to be worth something, amen. And you want the same thing, amen. You don't be following no man, looking at people's phone, looking at pictures. Come on, it ain't worth it. That's the same thing I've been saying. It ain't worth it, okay? Let me show you something. Get Jeremiah chapter 35. This is going to be the same thing.
Yeah, all right.
Man. Show you what you want. So you bring it first. Now, let's say, I get somebody smoke too much weed. So if I meet somebody, I've been baptized, Jesus, and feel the Holy Ghost. Are you? No, don't do that. That's scary. That's scary. Don't. Well, somewhere in the conversation before, when it gets, when they ask your interest, it should.
Somewhere.
It's hard to explain anyway. Okay. No, I mean, my hair used to be black. It is great now because I've been trying to convince you're the best in the world.
Amen.
If y'all knew how raggedy some of these churches were and the people sitting up in there.
Come on now.
I'm looking at a roll right now. There's no kept. Ain't no roll like that in no church.
No.
Y'all think
No.
I'm going to church. I got my boyfriend.
You can look at pictures, sing songs off the wall. People screwing y'all.
Come on.
People coupling up. Yeah. People ain't confessing. Yeah. People are told they right anyway. It's covered by the blood, and you got to advocate with the Father no matter how much semen you got dripping out of you. Come on now. You kept by the power of God. You're the best in the earth. Ain't no Paku ain't worried about somebody tripping and calling Tremone in the church. Ain't nobody sending no emails and messages and let's rendezvous. Tonight it's the same message. It's about holiness. Amen. Holiness is not a religion. Holiness is a lifestyle. And if you are holy and walking with God and fighting the good fight of faith, you ought to praise God tonight. It's going to be the same thing that bless you. The trip to Chicago, you should have seen how Danielle was at the table about ready to cry. I want to thank you. What do you thank me for? For telling us to get married. Yes. For telling us to put marriage and the word above education. We ended up getting an education. We had a beautiful family. We out here spending money. We got money in the bank. Thank you. She's at the table about to cry. The same thing. Let me show you something. Jeremiah chapter 35. Make sure you marry somebody from Rahab, because they're going to be obedient to their father. I'm going to show you. And we out of here. Jeremiah 35.
And 1.
Yes.
The word which came unto Jeremiah from the Lord in the days of Jehoiakim.
Let me say that because it just touched my heart. And I got 2 messages when I was in Geneva. That my son came here He done gave Linda some money to bless Davion. And he blessed Bryant Jr.
Wow.
I didn't tell him to do that.
Right.
That's a blessing
Yeah, it is.
to remember.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Jesus.
Who put in a word for you.
Right.
Who put their name on the line. Okay, I had to put that in there.
Yes, beautiful.
Jeremiah 35:1.
The word which came unto Jeremiah from the Lord in the days of Jehoiakim, the son of Josiah, king of Judah, saying, go into the house of the Rechabites.
The Rechabites. Write in your Bible, I want a Rechabite. Raheem the Rechabite. I don't know who y'all going to do. I want a Rechabite. I want somebody obedient to their father. A Rechabite. You want a Rechabite woman. A Rechabite is better than a wreck. Bring another casualty up in here. You got hit again by lust. Huh? Some you found in a dark alley. Huh? I love saying it. 5 kids by 7 different women.
Bad math.
Somebody on the podcast said, wait a minute. Don't bring me no more wrecks. Amen. And if you and they don't have to come to great, but I trust you. You should, if you're a Rechabite, they gonna know it real quick. Okay. Told you I caught that one cat up there. And then some of y'all, we love you so much, you just ain't rolled up getting chased. That just, you gonna get interviewed. You gonna think you got a Supreme Court judge. We gonna have Comey come in.
That's right.
See if you in the database.
Yeah.
Oh no, you don't roll up on that. Rechabite. Okay, read.
Go into the house of the Rechabites and speak unto them, and bring them into the house of the Lord, into one of the chambers, and give them wine to drink.
Okay, now watch this principle. So go to Jeremiah. I'm gonna show you how jacked up the people I sent you to talk to are. I'm gonna show you the other side of disobedience. Go to their house and offer them some wine. Read.
Then I took Jezaniah, the son of Jeremiah, the son of Habazaniah, and his brethren, and all his sons, and the whole house of the Rechabites. And I brought them into the house of the Lord, into the chamber of the sons of Hannah, the sons of Igdaliah, a man of God, which was by the chamber of the princess, which was above the chamber of Messiah, the son of Shalom, the keeper of the door.
All that didn't move them. Read.
And I set before the sons of the house of the Rechabites pots full of wine and cups.
How much was it? A cup of wine? Some of y'all already been reaching. Was it a cup?
Pots.
Pots. Plural. Some of y'all already, when you walked in, you'd have been reaching. So, when it comes to your beliefs, the opposite of what you believe will have a plurality about it. You're going to have many an opportunity to go against what you say you believe. You're going to have pots of opportunities.
Okay.
So I care about why. Man, anytime you can only live right with somebody watching you, you're going to have pots. Okay? You have many chances to fail God. many chances to go against the word.
That's right.
Plural, a plurality. All right. You might get bombarded in one day. It's only 8 o'clock, but you've been bombarded with opportunity to go against the word. Write this down. Your human will is going to get tested. And the human will is strong. I used my daughter Tamika, and I can't help because she came in here and stayed. But she was tested. And when she was, because she's a human being, and thank God for Brandy when she was, Brandy like, no, it's a trick. You know, Brandy real cool. She ain't like me. I'm just crazy. Brandy just like, no, that ain't God. Yeah? And thank God. Thank God. And then, so then when the man saw her, he came to the conclusion, I have to have the Holy Ghost to be with her. He didn't know how much she talked then. he didn't know how much she talked. But she got something to say. All right? That's why beauty talk. Beauty talk because her mama talk. All right? But it's a beautiful thing that happened in the midst. The only thing about a church like this, you can have a cloud of witness against you. So you can't say it can't be done because it's been done in front of your face.
That's right.
You name it, from KT to her, the people in your role, they're doing it. They got the man, it's a dull class, ain't it?
That's good.
Your nature ain't no more hotter than somebody in your role.
That's right. Hello.
Where'd you get the firecracker?
Hello.
Why your turtle snap harder? Come on now, let's talk hood talk now. How your turtle snap up? Somebody in your row is kept. Somebody in your row done fought nasty dream. Somebody in your row get hit on. Somebody in your row, amen, has disciplined themselves. So you can't say it can't be done. It's been done in front of you. Okay? So pots of wine. Read real slow.
And I said,
bad tennis shoes. Go ahead and read.
And I set before the sons of the house of the Rechabites pots full of wine and cups. And I said unto them,
and cups? That's some of y'all. Well, I got the cup. You wouldn't have left there without a cup. Read.
And I said unto them, drink ye wine.
Drink ye wine. Don't miss the principle, okay? Drink ye wine. God told the men of God, I want to show you something. I'll show you a different kind of people. This is great. I want to show you a different kind of people than the people I assigned you to talk to, so that you can never accuse me of not being a just God. Man, and whatever excuse you have, I had to fail God, you got somebody in here that has who's a witness against whatever has crossed your mind. That's everybody here. That's why you need the saints of God. Amen. Some of y'all have walked in discouraged and looked down the road and said, oh no, I see so-and-so. I heard her struggle. She real about it, but she loved God. That's why when you stay home, you are left to yourself. But when you look down the aisle and see so-and-so and maybe who has suffered loss but came here, and other people, some of the things they done suffered and they yet on the front row. Some of the things that have happened, but they praise God. It ain't got no excuse. Like that missionary that left for a pie. Made the man a pie, and that white dress hit the floor. Somewhere over the rainbow. So I was with Rafi. I talked to my son. First of all, I asked him about that banger that was in the mud in Tel Aviv. I said, Rafi, let me tell you something. If mud can't hide it, that's mud. We ain't talking about she was dusty or dirty. I want to know who that, okay? And so I just happened to find stuff. So these some crazy. Why they gotta be my size? You know, I find everything in a corner. These silly boots. Just silly. Just some crazy price. I said, man, so Rafi said, those are bad. We went around. He said, you gotta have a lot of confidence. Listen to what I'm about to say. I'm talking to my son. He said, you got a lot of confidence. I said, yeah, it's a motorcycle look. So I'm already in my mind, got the whole video shoot going on a bike. I said, Rafi, here's the thing about having confidence like that and having this look. You draw people who recognize that look. All right? Then you got to make a decision. Mm-hmm. Amen? So I'm talking to my son. In other words, when you draw that kind of person, you got to make a sole decision. You can't have what God has given you and draw, are y'all hearing me? And use it to fail God.
Right.
You got to be able to have whatever you have, draw whatever you draw, and still walk with God, amen, and say, God, I thank you. But you still, number one, you gave me this. You gave me the personality. You gave me the charisma. You gave me the... Look how many commercials this child had. You ain't see her run. I'm going to do that to the kitchen. Looking at her like she broccoli and like he... She ain't ran off with nobody. Amen. Huh? Some of you, and here's another side of this, and I push you too hard. If you ask me, I'm going to tell you. I want you to look your best all the time, not 3 out of 5 days.
Right.
And I don't want you to have charisma and personality and be afraid of what God's giving you. Now, you'll never hear this in no holy church. They'll make you scared of how God made you. Then here's why you don't do that, Chi-Chi, because then you'll hook up with somebody and they are not really, the side of you that you show them is not even you. It's what the church said you can show and be saved. And then, oh man.
Come on. Show you right.
Did that make sense?
Yes, you're right. You're right. You know you're right.
Did that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So I'm not looking at no dull, unattractive, orthopedic stocking, converted house shoe you because you're afraid of what you will attract. No, trust the Holy Ghost. Because then you run into some old broke down, remote sitting on his stomach, sloppy man, because that's what you attracted.
Right. Yeah. You summons that.
You look your best. You step high. You walk proud. Let you know you can't keep up with this.
That's what. Come on now.
Those churches dress women, especially women. They dress women down. Mm-hmm. That's why you see bangers in church with booger wooger men. Because they strip them. You can't have no personality. Right. If you got any kind of personality, you fast.
Right.
Talk to me, y'all.
Come on.
Don't have no style about you.
Right.
We blessed.
Huh? You fast.
We are blessed.
Jezebel, that's their favorite.
Right.
All because they can see through your stockings.
Right. You had to help that pastor's wife. That young pastor's wife.
Then we got a church full of old broke down dudes wearing British Knights and just look at and mom jeans and Cat Daddy Stacey Adams. That personality God gave you is a gift from God, but you have to maintain it and not let it cause you to be out of the will of God.
Right.
But you can't be afraid of how God made you. If you got style, you just got style. If you got personality, you just got personality. If you got career, you just got it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now see, you could have went to a church and shut down. What's that design you got? No, your business. Kenny girl. You got somebody, man, Kenny's girl. I don't know if that's God.
Yeah, they will.
Just because they look like Beat the Band,
Right. And won't shoot them.
and you can't have style like that. So don't get it twisted. If you're a Rechabite because you adhere to the principles of God, but you also shine in the personality that God gave you. Yeah. You're not scared of how God made you.
Good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Here you have a fly, foxy woman with some old dull dude. You got Mr. Excitement with Miss Don't Want to Wake Up Till Tuesday at 3. Ain't seen a donut she don't like. Always laying up in bed. Come on now. And Mr. Excitement got to go to work with fly, popping, crazy helper. He got on somebody they still ain't got one leg out the bed since they left. Church full of mismatches. Okay, I just had to put that in there. Okay.
Right.
Let's see some exciting woman, some old dull dude, always accusing you. Okay. The Rechabite, don't get it twisted. The Rechabite is adhering to the training of their father, but they're not scared of being a Rechabite. I hope that makes sense. Read.
But they said, we will drink no wine.
We'll do what?
We will drink no
Not
wine.
even out the cup. Because some of y'all need to add that to your Bible. Not even out the cup. Some of y'all would have grabbed the cup. And then claimed that it was the Lord. And would have told the Lord, said, well, I didn't drink out the pot, but a cup. Because we always make excuses, don't we?
All right.
Don't we?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Read real slow.
For Jonadab, the son of Rechab, our father,
Read.
commanded us, saying, ye shall drink no wine.
So you ask what I'm on my third, fourth model. So I always tell Ariel and Simona's kids come in and say, all right, that young one, I think she's been here before. Cameron, good gracious. But we help her. She can't help the way she think. I mean, that girl can cook. She can cook better than some of y'all grown women. She can. No, man. Hey, she's only 12 years old. She can. I heard that child can just great. And to the point where we are, and my daughter Elisa loves her, but she can't help. Because what happens, she'll create she'll lie and create a fantasy world because she can't find somebody in her world she can relate to. We're going to help her. Yeah. To the point where Simona said, even to school, her friends are the senior girls. She can't even talk to a girl her age. So they'll skip over Camille and talk to her. Okay? God made her that way. Okay? But that child can cook. That child cooks full meals. I told Elo, her Tiana, who chasing after some dude. Tiana is clean. Tiana had wife qualities, but because all she ever seen was babysitting and whatever, now all that's wasted. Went to school, Marcus went down there, all this, because she got that crazy beauty, but all that's wasted. But if she would have just stayed, also, Danielle would have been on her 8th anniversary. If they'd have just stayed, you understand? Because out there, all that God has gifted you as far as covenant is ran through.
Right.
And you chasing people and family don't like you, and just thank God for the sanctuary, huh? But my point is, to Errol, is it my standard or is it your standard? One day we won't be around. Will this be in you? Excellence of character, spirit, and prayer. Are you just doing it like some people do because that's the way I know that's what you like? Well, then it's no good. Right. Because the Father they talk about in the Bible is not around these people anymore.
That's right.
Okay? Write this down. If it's not your standard, which means, watch this now. If I got a wild hair and open up boyfriend, and if I come and say, you know what, look, you know what, I understand. Yes, you know what, a boyfriend's all right. Some of y'all would get a boyfriend. Oh, it don't matter about y'all living together. I changed which means I must be in sin. Something wrong with me. You don't stay here when I evolve and I open up sin. If I open up sin, that means I'm in sin.
Exactly.
Huh? Yeah. Or let's say you move to wherever, Istanbul, whatever, and then all of a sudden you living with somebody. That means it never was in you. Right. It was only because you didn't want to be pointed out or whatever. See, if it's in you, you can go anywhere. I could die today, and Vicky still wouldn't live with nobody. I'm going to make you lie. Who in here ain't never going to be a girlfriend again? I ain't never in my life with a boy. Either you marry me, I'm not living with nobody. I'm not laying down with nobody. That's got to be in you.
Never happened, Captain.
You can't have, it's not a standard if it's only, you only operate in it if somebody's watching.
Right.
You don't know where you're going to, look, my son, you don't know where you're going to be in the world. God may have need of you. He may have need of you. A lot of people come to this church. So there's a girl that was here. She writes novels now. She writes sex novels. And so I'm different. I don't care what you have. If you out the will of God, I was reading about Bridget Barlowe and all the men, she better keep her pictures. She like she holding 8-day rain now. Because she been ran through. And so my point is, the wages of sin is death. Sin gonna catch up to you.
It is.
Okay? And the crazy thing about it, it's all in one day. When God told Adam, you gonna die today, he did. He didn't live to be 1,000. He died in one day. Okay? So you have to thank God that your lust has not allowed Satan to offer you something. Because you can't look into the future. Okay? You gotta thank God. So he talking about how well she lived and she write books and she built this home and all that, and well, yeah, you can build a big house in Texas. And none of that impressed me.
Hello.
Cause when I I know too much about it, but when I hit her up on like, in other words, you know, that same pornography you getting paid on, that same spirit you playing with, it gonna snatch your daughter up. Trust me. Trust me. What's that girl, Lawrence Fishburne? Ain't a movie in the world can ease the pain of what your daughter is going through. Ain't a movie. They got pictures of your daughter. You, man, that child somewhere in your success. Yeah. That child been a piece of me. Ain't no telling what disease, what super disease laying up in her. Not one movie can erase. So I try to tell her, you know, and of course she deleted. What I care? I care about your house. I don't care about money you making. That spirit you playing with, it gonna bite your daughter. And here's what kissing about people. You get out there, you play with stuff, then you want prayer.
That's right.
You'll never hear nobody say, you know what? I know why this happened. Right. I was warned, I played with it, and I'm reaping what I sow. No, then they want prayer. Then they got the nerve to tell God, how could you let this happen? When you were playing with this man. Somebody thank God for holiness, amen. And you might have $12 tonight, but you are filled with the Holy Ghost. You got a standard, you got a principle. If you would open your mouth and do your petitions, God will hear you. You could be built up in front, that man in love with you. Your son's tuition paid and be lost.
Right.
But you're here in Omaha, lonely but feeding the people, but smack dab in the will of God.
Yes, she is.
Huh? All I would do is break my heart. I just go get another sister pastor. I'm known to keep it moving.
Right.
Okay, I heard I am. Yeah, y'all ain't heard that? Y'all don't know that?
Yes.
Yeah, you have. Man, I think I hurt my sister's feelings today. Man, I try to tell people. I even wonder myself how I got like this. Been through mess. Me and God. Wasn't nobody to call. Just, man, some of y'all, man, y'all don't get it. You got to know who you are. You got to know what you stand for. You can't have no props. In your isolation. You got to find God. You got to have the real Holy Ghost. You can't be in here shabba-ba-buying. Your shabba-ba ain't going to get tested. So she tried to somewhat put me on blast on Facebook. She wanted me to come. She's supposed to be getting her doctorate this school. What date is it? Someone's like, oh, that's my anniversary week. You think I was playing? My church come above. This is my life. I'm celebrating what I.
Amen. Come on now. Amen.
You understand? Y'all No. You think I'm playing? You think I just come here and play?
Come on now.
This is my life, people. Huh? I get up and say the same thing for 31 years. I ain't no Uber driver. I don't know what's coming in. I don't know who mad, who want to quit. But God has blessed me and honored the fact. Amen. You ain't gonna never make my life optional. You know. So I told her, I said, you know what? But we different. And I give people room to be different. But just don't think you're going to move me. I said, I'm the king of self-celebration. Trust and believe that. The king. You see my crown? I'll be so happy on my birthday, I have to cover my mouth. Y'all think, man, no.
Working up on that spirit.
I done washed 2 cars a day. I washed a car at 3 o'clock this morning inside. I was praising. I woke up and went out and washed the car. Inside, just as happy. Had my music playing. While you was on your second nasty dream, I was washing my car. I'm in a heated garage. I'm a king of self-celebration. I'm so happy on my birthday. I get impaired. I have to hold my mouth. So I say shabba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I'll be happy. You know, I see y'all try to do little things or whatever, but y'all don't do nothing. I got it covered. Trust me. I'll show you. I can show you, but I can tell you. It's good to be a Rechabite. It's good to know that God. It's good to turn down things offered to you. Am I helping somebody? It's good to turn down things that are offered to you. Some of y'all already know what I said. It's good because you accept everything offered to you. Somebody here is thankful that they have turned down things offered. Life is about choices. It's the choices that you make. Man, there's all kind of heifers in front of that Brian Jr. He ain't trying to spend no money on no other heifer. That's a choice.
Right, that's it.
Okay.
Right.
How many of y'all are scared of some of the stuff that you've offered yourself? You gotta be. Hold it. You gotta be scared of where this will take you and drop you. These people said, Rechabites, our father, he ain't nowhere to be found. He dead. But we remembered. Okay? My point, if you don't have, if it's just what, pastor, like, get my name out your mouth.
Hello.
Put some respect on my name by not mentioning it. Let's try that. Some respect.
That's right. That's right.
Pastor Barlowe, Pastor Barlowe, Pastor Barlowe said, Pastor Barlowe, what do you believe?
Right.
Hello.
Word just said.
What you got on your own?
Right.
Well, my pastor said, what? So if I didn't say it, you'd be booed up, right? What about the word of God?
That's right.
Okay, yeah, okay. Read.
But they said, we will drink no wine, for Jonadab, the son of Rechab, our father, commanded us, saying, ye shall drink no wine, neither ye nor your sons forever.
So somewhere, somebody had a family meeting, right? So somewhere had a family meeting. See, a family meeting is, you ain't doing it, you ain't doing it, you ain't doing it, we ain't doing it. That's off the table for this family.
Amen. Right.
If you're a Rechabite, whether you're a wife, a son, or a daughter, you abide by the same thing.
That's right. Amen.
You don't come in here with something different. And he's dead. So you don't care how successful your child is, you don't turn your head.
Amen.
Only husband and wife are being regency. Everything else got to leave. The house sanctified. First of all, what are you supposed to even be in the house? Why would you take something that God gave you that you ain't supposed to have in the first place? That you, oh man, I know came from God. The favor came from God. And you're going to turn around and go against. Good thing I had to get that child no ride. My seat, that would have unsanctified my Hellcat seats.
That's right. That's right. You weren't going to do it.
That stinky spirit.
Man. I'm so glad. I just hope the dude don't give me no evil eye, Mary. I wasn't trying to talk to his heifer. She turned around, jumped in my booth.
Yeah.
Good thing that don't happen again. I want to bet y'all get some of y'all might found some money on the floor. I bet you don't happen again. Since I'm saying the same thing. They want to holler at me.
Yeah. Put your coat, say, take it.
And yet your situation is you homeless.
Yes.
That's what the deal is.
When I first met you, you was employed, had a great job with benefit. Now you homeless. And you losing your mind. You might have wanted to stick around to hear the same thing. Read.
Neither shall ye build a house.
Oh, okay. Watch this now. So even though you didn't offer the rest of it, we're going to show you the whole list of what he told us we don't do. You just brought the wine in front of us. See, when you've been trained, your child can go to college, can go to anywhere. Look, I just don't participate in that.
That's right.
That's off the record, man.
That's right.
That's why when Mozella's grandson, and hear that boy on his team, they called him trafficking. Some little 6-year-old. That's why I talked to that boy.
Right.
That boy wasn't even a star.
Right.
Her grandson is a star.
Right.
But star, don't get involved because if he put your name in it,
Right. That is.
you the one gonna lose everything. Huh? And that's how you want to raise your son and daughter. I don't care what everybody else is doing. You watch it. You didn't learn when you were 15. You grew up knowing that was unacceptable.
Right.
You can't be boosting clothes and then tell your child not to steal.
Okay.
You ain't never known to pay retail. Huh? They got your picture everywhere. Hobby Lobby everywhere. You can't go nowhere. Dollar store, Dollar General.
You stealing from the
Dollar Tree, Dollar Limb, Dollar Branch.
Dollar Branch.
Known to try to put hams down your pants and stuff at the store. So there ought to be a certain amount of things we ain't doing. I'm not doing.
No.
Huh? Rafi said that boy prayed. Rafi said, Daddy, you know who came with that money? He said the hood came up with that money. He said the hood came with that money. Some people from Philly. He said, so they came with that money. Got it real quick. Said that wasn't like his character. I said, but Rafi, maybe it's so. I said, but at 3 a.m, and I said he got to hide that lawyer. I know you know. She short skirt wearing one of these chicks that gonna make partner. She watch a lot of law shows. She's vicious. She gonna crucify that girl. She gonna crucify.
Yes, she is.
She one of these. She watched a lot of law shows.
She ain't no joke.
No, she ain't no joke. She walk, but like, look, I'm gonna make partner. I'm working with my him. I'm gonna make it.
Right.
She don't. I said, but you know what? I said he would even if he'd had a wife. He ain't even in this situation.
Right.
Come on, 3 a.m. in Omaha.
Yeah.
I was washing my car. Don't be talking about no. But look, I was washing my car.
Yeah, you was at your house.
I was at my house.
Yeah.
Huh? You understand? But see, all that. If he'd had a standard,
Yeah.
he ain't even in this situation. So you raise your child. What?
Right.
I'm gonna mess with y'all. They don't. And like they asked James when he worked the block, what you doing with a brand new car and you just graduated from college? He said, I just followed the plan. James make you feel real stupid real quick. He don't smile. He like, I just follow the plan. Look at you like you stupid. Always been that way. I just follow the plan. Because you detour from the plan, person, there's a plan for each boy. You detour, there are consequences. Not from me, from us, Sonia. Amen. The whole house, no one in the house lines up with what you're doing wrong.
No one. Amen.
Y'all playing.
Yep.
No one lines up.
Right.
The consequences. Okay? That's why my nephew and them, they don't hit me up when, man, you crazy. Okay? He get too far to buy, hit him up, but his daddy want to be a woman. He act like he ain't jealous. I mean, he ain't jealous, but my sister, she lives as 19, she might be in 1970 now. She can't help it. So he messed up. But my point is, I don't sign off. And here's what's so crazy. He be saying stupid stuff on Facebook, and I hit him up right in front. Some of his friends like me. Because when I bring him some sense, they be liking what I'm telling him. And none of his friends ever got smart with me. Because he out there, man. Your daddy dressed up as a woman. Come on now. And he been to prison, but he knows I'm not going against my standard.
Right.
To get along with him. My favorite, one of us gonna change. It ain't gonna be me.
Amen.
I don't care how much weed you smoke. You can figure that one out. So my point is, you have a list when your kids are young. Don't wait to become a star wrestler. And here come the little girls. Now. Mm-hmm. And if you're sneaky, Ariel, there are consequences.
That's right.
Am I making sense to y'all? Yeah. Remember, these Rechabites, see, that's why you got to marry another Rechabite. Because if that's their family norm, your family norm is incest,
Right.
your family norm is cheating, your family norm is carousing, your family norm is laying around, your family norm is baby out of wedlock, your family norm is pedophile, you want a Rechabite, which you don't pick your family, but you better have somebody dip in the blood of Jesus and feel the Holy Ghost and say, I can't help the family I came out of. Rebecca came from some crooked people. But there is a norm. You ain't babysitting if you don't have the norm. You ain't teaching my child something different. They ain't coming over. It ain't happening. You ain't smoking weed around my child. You ain't bringing your nasty girlfriend over. Y'all can clap because he's a clap. But I'm not, don't invite me over. And I'm not going nowhere. Y'all going to sit there and tear me apart, my church apart, man, you ain't that important to me. When I can go to Brandy's house and feel love and get healed, amen. I'm not sitting there just because we related.
To tear you apart.
No way. And you better not tell me where I'm supposed to be. Man, that ain't happening in your lifetime. I know. The family say, did Ruth Ellis come back from the grave? I don't think so. You ain't got that kind of power. Tell me where I'm supposed to be. We ain't that close. Even when they met me like, Ronnie, don't you remember? No, you. You don't remember something? You know why my mother did that? I thought it had to be some perversion. Because all my grandmother's sisters were fine, especially Aunt Mamie. Aunt Mamie was 90 with a silver braid down her back. and my grandmother, even when she was running with Baptist preachers, somebody bought her a Cadillac. Somebody bought her a lac. But she didn't let us, we weren't babysit by everybody. So somewhere there must have been some perversion in that family. My mom was like, it ain't happening to mine. So I ain't close to none of you. And y'all, and y'all, here's where we different. So don't clap if it ain't you. It don't even have to happen to me. For the fact you turned your head because it happened, I still don't fool with you. All right, get your clap in. But the fact So if this is from my favorite daughter. If you let something happen to little boy, man, we ain't close no more.
Hello.
That day, the fact you turned your head,
Right.
Same difference.
because you was too weak, because you had to go somewhere on Memorial Day. Ninja fry you some chicken and put on the record and be called a day. I don't play all that. My family, he that doeth the will of God. You mean to tell me? You laying up there with molesters and perverts? Babies by family members where they done jumped your son. Everybody just turned their head. When the baby come out, where the aunt done jumped a little boy and had a baby, and how y'all just turn your head. And I like the Rechabite way. Well, our daddy said, this out of bounds, this out of bounds, this out of bounds, this out of bounds, that's out of bounds. And he dead, but it's still out of bounds to us. Vicky, why did God say, I'm going to show you the way it's supposed to be. He sent Jeremiah there. I'm going to show you. After I teach it, you marry anything but a Rechabite. Don't come making no appointment. Because I'm teaching the same thing tonight.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
You should have covered that. Man, you're supposed to investigate. You can't be desperate where you don't investigate. What do you believe? What y'all stand for? What are your core values? Now, a person can come from the Ragged family and say, you know, my family, this, that. I don't fool with them. They don't fool with me. They don't fool with me. Huh? They don't fool with me. I don't. Now you got something to work with. And you got to make sure they tell the truth. You got to make sure they not just saying, they just not talking Rechabite talk.
That's right.
To get with you. What do you stand for? Okay. So write this down. There's a list of things that man downloaded. As a priest, there's certain requirements that you have to, amen, abide by to be in the car lot. How are you going to catch it?
Right. Hello. Man.
I ain't even making sense, am I? Huh? Or somebody roll up on you and say, oh, no, we can't, You're a good person, but out of the 5 things that are part of me, you only show 3. The other 2, no, some of y'all, but if I get, some of y'all quit lying. If you get 1 out of 5, it's the Lord. All right, 2 out of 5. Happy. But then the other 3 things blow up within 6 months. Then you want to make an appointment and I didn't. Yeah, okay. There were 5 things. You ran with 2 out of 5. I told you, and somewhere, if you believe in Bashert, you believe somewhere you could have went 5 for 5. But you went 2 out of 5. Okay, read. I know this is boring, but it's the same thing.
Neither shall ye build house, nor sow seed, nor plant vineyard, nor have any, but all your days ye shall dwell in tents.
Okay, so this man told these people, in other words, I don't care. Here's the point of this. Some of y'all see, I knew I wasn't supposed to sow a seed, you dummy. Yeah, don't sow a seed. He told these people, he said, I don't care what's going on around you. It's their way, and then there's a Rechabite way. We are not influenced by who surrounds us. Tell me that won't work on a college campus. Tell me that won't work in society. We are not influenced. We have a standard that our Father downloaded. And how do I know it's in you? When you talk, now people can be in your house. Once they leave your house, and you should already sense that they ain't really feeling your rules. That's why you have the calendar 4 years before they supposed to leave. At 14, you let them know there's a 4-year calendar. You got them all on the refrigerator. And you got balloons attached to the last calendar. And every time the balloons go down, you'll fill them back up again. To let them know. It would be impossible for you to match the joy. The money I save on not sending you to college. I'm not even paying for a correspondence course across the street. Did I say correspondence course? Across the street. You cannot match the joy that I have. That you're going to save me at least over $100,000.
Right. That's it. That's it. That's right.
And make sure you understand you're going to leave with what you brought in. But long as they in church frowning, looking like you're going to be taking care of them the rest of your life. I bet you take care of them. You got to shut down spirit. Our spirits will run your house. Man, you got to be up and...
You got to be up for it.
I'm up for it. You got to be up for it. Huh? You ain't trying to have 3 kids. You trying to have, amen, every last one of the Wilson kids is successful. Amen. You ain't trying to do no 3 out of 4. I say Daddy, Jonadab did a good job, didn't he?
Amen.
Because these folk are with a man of God. Said, Notice what? Notice they brought up the other stuff.
Right.
Not only, see, when you, not only am I not drinking out of your pot or the cup,
Yeah.
it's some other stuff.
Right.
That won't work on college campus? So you got them in private school. You trying to have somebody come back with a full stomach? Because they don't know when to clock it. Like, no, I'm not. All of us are going out. All of y'all can't go out. All y'all go on out.
Yeah.
If Maurice Watson would have went home, he was projected as a first-round drafter. That's like $7 million a year, people. That coochie wasn't that good.
No.
That coochie was not
overrated.
that good.
It's overrated.
That might have been a $7 coochie. Y'all feel me? It was not that good. $7 million. Mom, you ain't know nothing about basketball. That's $7 million and not even get in the game.
Yep.
You sit on the bench, you wave a towel, you stand up when the people that playing sit down, and you go right to a restaurant. Yeah, $7 million. You do the little dance, little freaky stuff they do. $7 million to sit there. Now he sits somewhere with some crutches.
Oh my God. Should be wearing
Some crutches.
overrated cooch.
And you know, even if he be, let's say she lying, but the stain. You can't lie on me if I'm home.
You're right. Hello.
I tell you what, that lawyer gonna crucify that girl.
She is.
That lawyer been watching all of Law and Order, special unit, special victims unit. No, she one of them.
She
Crucify her.
She ain't gonna.
We gonna know who her boyfriend is in 3rd grade. He better not be black. That's how they play.
Right.
I say it ain't worth it, but people don't care.
Right.
Okay? If he'd have just went home. How many of y'all know that he would have never, if let's say he didn't make the league, 'cause everybody can't play. Now on that level, ask Rafi. He had a job for life in Omaha. For life. We ain't talking about no $14 an hour job either. He had a job for life, some company, so already it's millions. He could have went to the camp and got cut and still came back and landed a 6-figure job. That coochie wasn't worth it. 3 o'clock in the morning. He could have been home. Or you know what? He could have been booed up with his wife.
Yeah. Wow.
3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, double back, 6 in the morning.
Double back.
You understand what I'm saying? Sin.
Yeah.
And if they did pay for it, people want that money back. It ain't worth it, people. All right, I'm gonna mess with you because I'm ready to eat. Write 5 things down that has nothing to do with Pastor Barlowe. This is what you believe. No, I'll make you lie to yourself. Non-negotiable. Anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world is what I believe. Period. This is in me. You cut me open, these 5 things gonna fall out. They're in my blood. Man, anytime you're a blank page, somebody gonna fill it. And that covers everything from how you feel about yourself, poverty, wealth. Man, if you think, man, You think you're supposed to be poor, then find some other poor person. Don't sit there and hook up with somebody who knows that God has gifted them to prosper, and they got to sit and look at your poor behind. Dusty. One house shoe on, one off. Finally got the other leg out the bed at 4:30 p.m. 5 things that are in you. Are you an entrepreneur? Is that what's in you? Is joy in you? Is happiness in you? Prosperity in you? You ain't giving this up for nothing. It's in me to succeed. Now, if you lazy, you should already be finished. I just want some cornflakes in the morning. I just want my cable paid next month so I can watch Households of Council Bluff. What 5 things in you? I should look on your list. Some of y'all ain't got nothing written down. Right about now, I'm so depressed, I'll accept anything. If a mannequin look at me too hard, I'll take it home. I know some people that was talking to mannequins while I was shopping. They was looking at mannequins. And they here too. I'm trying to find a helmet. They're up there looking at mannequins. Talking about how well endowed the mannequins were. I know somebody else here, they handing out a little nasty candy, just eating it, just. I've helped some of y'all get some morals. Y'all got nasty candy y'all ain't never. I'd help some of y'all. Some of y'all need to tell the truth. The house of the Lord has helped you. You came in here and didn't have a list the first. Somebody didn't have no list. Huh? And ever since then, you've been told you stuck up, you think you better, you, what's wrong with you? Man. And you ought to be glad. Amen. Huh? You got a husband, what they got? Nothing. But another prescription. Amen. If I travel ought to be on there, man, I ain't staying put. You don't want nothing. Let's go sit on the porch and wave at folk. What the hell? I'm going to take a week off to sit on your porch and wave with other 12 other unemployed family members. Huh? Wow. What's in you? And how deep? Oh, come on, BG. How deep is your love? How deep is it? Is it superficial? One wink. One wink, and there you go. Sliding down like Drano. Huh? Watch this now. Sometimes Betty. Bro, you the prettiest white girl I ever seen. You ain't even white. There you have it. Mother Mary said, I'm going to fall out of her chair when I say that. You just a compliment away from not even having a list. Everybody ain't laughing. You got to appreciate what the house of God has done and what the same thing over and over again until it got in you. Some of y'all, that travel is in you. Getting on planes is in you. Some money in your account is in you. You looking better. You switching harder. You walking taller. You smelling, huh? You are not what you were when you walked in here. Even your mistakes you done learned from. Never again, amen. See, Cammy, they think your dad gonna live forever. I'm not a double up now, because you know as long as I keep passing elderly people, as long as they got out of my way. Slow driving people. Find a destination and try to get there. I need my own highway or street or something. But they think I'm going to live forever. And if Bishop Wagner came back and saw his church and saw all those groupies and those people, the only thing that's still the same is Grace Apostolic.
Thank you, Jesus.
It's a good member. He died for that church. And we had to bless him. He died counseling people, putting marriages back together, taking preachers' confessions, ripping and running. If he came back, he'd go right back to the grave. Could you see my sons no time soon? Don't get happy. Around my grave and say, Dad, you ought to see so-and-so now. You ought to see the one you poured into and took out to eat and all that. Where's my daddy's time? You ought to see him now.
Right.
You ought to hear what they saying now.
Wasting his time.
You won't believe what happened to him. It didn't take long either. You ought to see who's booed up, who accepted, who. That's real. It had to be deep for God to send Jeremiah there. God turns around. I'm going to come back this tomorrow. I ain't rushing through this. Because you got to know what's in you. Not what I put in you.
Right.
What do you have by yourself? What standard that you going to carry anywhere you go in the world? Because if it's not the way the world's going, you're going to get picked off. Sister's talking about, she loved the Democrats. I don't care for neither one of them. I'm going to be honest with you. Because the Democrats are the one who brought that same sex mess in, which your child going to have to deal with. My grandbaby going to deal with that. Why my teacher got a husband? Why my male, all that, man, I ain't tripping with neither one. On Christ the solid rock I stand.
Yes.
All other ground is sinking sand. Let's try that song, okay? We need to bring some of those songs back. Amen. Because all this other stuff, I ain't nobody's groupie. I don't pledge allegiance to none of these people. I'm talking to the French couple in line, man. They talking about, I said, man, he's an embarrassment all over the world. Y'all know this ain't never been done before? Right. It's an embarrassment.
It is. Sure.
The French couple I was talking to at the Newark airport, they like, the lady was from, so I tried to give his wife some play, like, lady can dress down. She said, the lady, she cut me off so short. She said, she a model. She said, look, I'm from, she said, Croatia. She's from wherever she's from. She said, we're neighbors. In other words, past her looks, she ain't got nothing. This was a lady from a neighboring country in line. She said she can't touch Michelle Obama.
Right.
This lady talked about, and we was in line in the passport line. She talking about how classy. It's a lady from another country talking about how classy Michelle Obama was. Yeah. My point is, the only people gonna make it are the Rechabites.
Amen. Amen.
Who are not letting all this stuff, you can watch people evolve, come into their family. Every head bow. I'm tired of talking to y'all.